$75,000. That is ridiculous because they found out the dinosaur was stolen, so he had to take it back. Kanye spent $325,000 on this crappy painting of himself. That was dumb. Also, Paris Hilton bought a dog house for $425,000. You got a 2-floor dog house. This is infuriating. Lady Gaga paid some Ghostbusters $50,000 to come through and make sure there wasn't no ghosts in her crib. Let's start the game. All right, babies, nothing to it but to HQ it. Let's get it going with question number 1. Which of these has been a common feature of churches for centuries? Steeple, Jumbotron, or skateboarding ramp? What's it gonna be? What was it? It was like a hand thing to remember it. I don't want to throw up no gang signs. But it was this is the church. Here's the church. And there's the steeple. Right? That's it. I'm gonna just stop there. Because that's what the answer is. Yeah. And then you open the doors and see all the people. Okay, if your church had a Jumbotron, what would you put on it? Huh? I went to one of those mega churches where they had a Jumbotron. It always felt like Jesus was going to come out and play hockey. Question number 2. Here we go. 304,459. Just got that one right. I'm so proud of y'all. And you are skating like the hockey lord. On to question number 2. What you gonna do? Here we go. Which of these instruments is often heard in Baroque music? Synthesizer, vocoder, or violin? Baroque music. Yeah, what's it gonna be? Well, we gonna see. It would have been cool to see what Bach could have done with a vocoder. He'd been like a classical T-Pain. But he couldn't, so he didn't, okay? Because back then, they only had analog instruments, babies, like violins. Yes. Oh, okay. 261,448. Did it! You got that one. Congratulations. Time for question number 3, babies. Let's go to work. A paleontologist would most likely study the fossils of which animal? Okapi, emu, or brontosaurus? What's it gonna be? I got all the lint off. I feel fresh. Fresh to life. All right, these are 3 great animals, but paleontologists tend to study creatures that came before our current epoch. All right, I'm talking the Holocene. Yes, and the Holocene has okapis and emus, but despite what movies tell you, no more brontosauruses. R.I.P. I'm gonna pour out a little later on for my brontosaurus homies. 298,552. I'm moving right along. To question number 4, knocking at your door. Oh yeah. Give me some more. What is the only country that produces Prosecco? United States, France, or Italy? Prosecco. You could get it at brunch. That's the only place I see people drinking it, but I'm sure you could drink it whenever, you know. We're talking bubbly stuff, okay? But not the stuff that comes from Champagne, that region of France. Prosecco is sparkling white wine. It's made from Galera grapes, and the name Prosecco comes from the Italian town where it originated. Italy, baby. Ciao bella. 256,360. Got Italy. You are sipping on. Question. Here we go. Question 5. Question 5. Question 5. Hive. Question 5. Woo! Question 5. Here we go. The author of what children's book also wrote raunchy rock and roll songs? The Phantom Tollbooth, Corduroy, or The Giving Tree? What's it going to be? Yeah, the Great Smoke Off, Get My Rocks Off, and Freaking at the Freakers Ball. Those are some of the titles that I can say here that were written by Mr. Shel Silverstein, author of The Giving Tree.
Hashishers from Morocco, hemp smokers from Peru.
I'd sing some more of the songs for you, but I'm not allowed. So yeah. The Giving Tree, baby, is 173,112. 112. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. Oh, I can't wait to get out of here and go listen to that song. I love that song. Okay, question number 6. Here we go. Which of these chess openings can only be performed by the player using the black pieces? Variation, defense, gambit. What's it gonna be? All right, everybody knows the rules of chess are what they are. White pieces always go first at the start, which means a defensive opening can only be performed by the player with the black pieces. Just the jokes, there's too many. I'm not even gonna go there. I wanted to, I was looking at it, and as I was saying it out loud, I said, ooh, and then I had to suppress it and just push it down. Push it down. It's all good. 125,000. Okay, woo! 125,357 are moving on like a strong black piece into the gold land. Question number 7. Which of these metals occurs in its metallic form in nature? Sodium, copper, or lithium? One of these metals occurs in its metallic form in nature. What's it gonna be? All right, most elements are metal, but very few of them look like what we think of as metallic. The word metallic is out there trying to trick us, but even way out in nature, you'll still find shiny copper ore. 158,663 in the place to be. I'm moving on. Question number 8. Hope you're feeling great. Question number 8. Sipping that coffee. He don't have a mouth. How is he drinking? He doesn't have a mouth. Rusty, you gotta put a mouth on the graphic so that the 8 can drink. I feel bad for a cartoon right now. That's sad. Okay, question number 8. I guess his mouth would be the top hole, right? Does that make the bottom one his butt? Ah! Okay. Which of these attractions still exists at the original Disneyland under the same name? Country Bear Jamboree, Star Tours, or the Enchanted Tiki Room? What's it gonna be? All right, well, Star Tours closed, and it was replaced with an entirely different ride called Star Tours. The adventure continues. Trickery. That's what I call it. And while Country Bear Jamboree still exists in many parks, you won't find it in Disneyland. So you got to soothe your sorrows at the Enchanted Tiki Room. Enchanted Tiki Room, babies. 61,000. That's a Savage Question song for that behind Savage Question song. Sorry you got it wrong. Savage Question song. That's a Savage Question song. Savage Question. I felt like the dad in Nutty Professor. Hey, where you been, Cletus? I'll take this knife and... Okay. Question number 9. In which of these states is the largest city also the capital? California, Ohio, or Connecticut? Let's see, babies. If you know a little something about cities and capitals, okay? The capital of California is Sacramento. Everybody know that, right? And you know that if you saw a ladybird, you know that it's not an enormous metropolis, okay? If you're impressed by Hartford, Connecticut, you're gonna be blown away by Bridgeport. But Columbus is the most populated city in Ohio, and it's the capital. Ohio, yeah, babies. Cleveland rocks. Ohio was the answer there. So proud of y'all. 34,285. That was savage-ish. I'm not gonna do it. My throat hurts. Still getting over that cold. Question 10, here we go again. Time to get it in, my friends. Here we go. Take It Easyster is the name of a holiday often celebrated by fans of what film? Cheech and Chong, The Big Lebowski, or Wayne's World? Take It Easyster. What's it gonna be? All right, some diehard fans of The Big Lebowski consider themselves dudists. Yeah, it's a religious combination of Taoism and like whatever, man. And one of their official holidays is Take It Easyster. 19,432 knew what to do. Look at you. We got 5 questions left, so let's get ready to rock. We're gonna see who's taking home some of this money, babies. For sure. Here we go. Question number 11. All dogs go to heaven. At which point in the moon cycle is the difference between high and low tide at its smallest? New moon, full moon, or first quarter? What's it gonna be? All right, at both full moon and new moon, there's a spring tide. Okay, that gets its name from the low tide springing up the maximum distance to become the high tide. But if you're looking for something smaller, you got to check out that neap tide, okay? Yeah, which happens in first and third quarters. First quarter, yeah, 8,113. I'm moving on to question 12. What's that smell? Smells like a whole lot more questions left. Here we go. Question 12. In Japan, which of these foods is often made and eaten by family members on New Year's Day? Sushi, mochi, or teriyaki? New Year's Day, y'all. They're making it and eating it, and making it and eating it. Like a family, making it together, eating it with your fam. All right. I feel so silly today, and I love it. If you're looking for something to do on New Year's Day with your family, how about pounding some rice until it becomes a big glutinous ball? Yeah, that's the Mochizuki ritual, and it's some of the most fun you are ever going to have with rice. Mochi babies, 9,686 are doing it, crushing it, winning. Is almost yours. Okay, question 13. When expressed in everyday US math terms, a long scale billion is equivalent to what? Million, billion, trillion? Go ahead, y'all. Tap the answers that you think it is. I'm talking about a long scale billion. What's it equivalent to? A billion can mean one of two things depending on whether you use short scale or long scale number naming systems. In the US, short scale is used, right? But in most of Europe, they use long scale. A long scale billion equals 10 to the 12th power. That's our trillion. 6,060. Got 2 more questions until we find out who's taking home some of this shmoney on a Friday night. It's Friday, and I'm ready to swing. Hit up my girls and hit the party scene tonight. Oh, it's alright. So get up and let this funky mellow groove. Question 14. Here we go. Which of these was not one of George Washington's original cabinet posts? Attorney General, Postmaster General, or Secretary of War? What's it gonna be? The government was a little smaller back then and simpler. Okay, you had 4 original cabinet posts, and 3 of them were secretaries. You had Secretary of State, Secretary of War, and Secretary of the Treasury, and then finally the Attorney General. No Postmaster, babies! Postmaster General, y'all, 2,054 are still in the game. It's time for question 15. You know what I mean. Question 15. You know what I mean. Question 15. I still got some dumplings. I had dumplings. Okie dokie. Here we go, boys and gals. All right. Question 14. Which continent has the most countries with 4-letter English names? Africa, South America or Asia? Alrighty, babies. Now, I told y'all a couple times, at least twice before. If you want to win HQ, then you better know where absolutely everything is, okay? South America has one four-letter country inside of it, Peru, okay? Africa has three. You got Chad, Mali, and Togo. But all four of Iran, Iraq, Oman, and Laos are in Asia. Asia. Oh my God! Woo! We got 594 winners of HQ Trivia. Everybody's gonna be happy on a Friday night. Let's go to work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, look at this. C Right 22, you got $8.42. You better go ahead. Busy Bee. J Trixler. Tar Heels Sugar. Mallory Tar. Mrs. Butler, congratulations. What a cute little, was that Jack Russell? Oh yeah. Mr. Moon 420. I like your name. And Elad Kintrab. Congratulations to all of y'all. This is, I was surprised, pleasantly, and I'm sure you guys are too. 594 winners. That is wild. Whew, you did it, babies. You are officially an HQ winner. I've been your host, Matt Richards, so make sure you follow me on the socials at MattWasFunny, right here. Look at that. Ooh, amazing. Up next at 9:30, it's my girl Anna. She's hosting Words, so don't go away. Plus, Smarter Day is tomorrow, okay? We got Smarter Day coming at you mañana. If you know what that means, then you'll be here to play it. And Marvel is on Sunday. So many fun games, man. It's crazy.